This is Mez91013 with a video review of the KJW 1911. I bought this gun off of e-Vike for $125. It's 115 stock, and then if you get the upgrade for the CO2 mag for another 10, it's 125. So like I said, I got it off of e-Vike. You can also get it off of eHobby Asia, but the shipping will be a little bit more depending on where you live. For instance, I live in the United States, shipping would be $32. I don't think Red Dragon Airsoft has it, but if you look on Derek's4's YouTube videos, he has really good reviews and you might be able to find it, but I haven't checked. So this gun is a full metal glass blowback. Metal parts include the entire frame, the upper and lower receiver. The grips are like textured ABS. The ducktail back here is metal. The back safety is metal. Trigger's metal. Magazine release is metal. These two bolts are metal. The trigger guard, I think, is ABS, but it's of very high quality. The two magazines are metal. This here is the propane. I'll give you a little more information on how to operate these and how to properly maintain them. They're a little more, I guess, complex than the CO2 ones. CO2 ones, you just take a canister of CO2 and you unscrew that little cap, put it in, and you keep screwing, and if you hear it start to come out, just keep screwing until you hear it stop, and that will make sure it's secure. They both have their ups and downs, these two magazines. They're both good, but with the CO2 one, too many shots at once will cause it to kind of freeze. The magazine will kind of freeze up. It depends on what weather you're using them in, but mostly if you're using freezing temperatures, then it'll probably freeze over. But other than that, it should be fine. But it holds more. The gas lasts longer. And for the propane one, it runs out faster. But propane's really cheap, and so is the silicone lube that you use to put in it. So I'm just going to show you what the gun looks like when it is in its lockback position. Let me just set this down here for a second. Oop. Set it down. So this is like what the gun looks like when it is locked back. It's a very sturdy gun. There's not much wobbling in it unless you really try to shake it. It does come standard with an orange tip. As you can see, the inside's still orange, but I took some paint thinner and sandpaper to the tip because it looks way better without it. And do not fire it because it's really loud. It's about 2 in the morning, so I don't want to fire that. So you've seen kind of an overview of the actual gun. Here's the assembly pin. Just slide it back until that right there gets to about here. You push it out, take this out, and slide it right off. So that kind of seen how that gun works. I'm going to show you how to properly maintain and the operation and use of the propane mag. So what you need is propane. Any kind works. I have Coleman propane adapter. The actual propane itself goes for about $3 a can. This this right here, which you're only going to need to buy once, unless you're not very smart and break it. It's about 15 on e-bike. You're going to be needing some silicone lube. It almost looks like a small bottle of spray paint. You use this and you put it in inside the cap and inside the fill hole. If you use greengas, you're not going to really need silicone lube, but it's way more expensive, and I'd like to save some money on my airsoft. And they do give you this little tube here that you can use to put in here, and it gets in a smallish mass. Really easy to maintain. Put some also in the bottom. Put some silicone lube also in the hole that you fill it in, which I believe is the bottom one here. Just to keep it from, because propane's really dry, so you're going to want to do that. And with a CO2 mag, it's almost the same. Just you don't need to lube anything. You just put CO2 in, and you're ready to go. Once again, this has been the video review of the KJW 1911. I'd give this gun a 10 out of 10 for its durability. It's very stable. It has a very just positive clicks, no wobbling. It's full metal, and it's a very good deal. Make sure to look for the next couple of reviews I'll have. Will be on the G23, so the Glock 23. I'll do a review on that. I'll do a review on my M203 grenade launcher and my M4S system sniper mod. Thank you for watching.